Alright, welcome to Tales of Berseria. I bought this game literally over a year ago, and I just keep putting it off. This is the let's play. This is the playthrough that nobody asked for, but I kept saying I'd do anyway. Alright, here we go. Sorry, I'm just turning it up a little bit. You can pause cutscenes. Already, we're straight into. Oh, is that Devil Charger?
They're already demons.
Oh, they're actually just Devil Chargers.
You hide here, Velvet. I'm going back to help Celica.
It's that tree from the. It's that tree from the second Fullmetal Alchemist opening.
Arthur, please.
You'll be just fine with these.
An apple's not. I don't think an
Celica
apple is gonna
can't
help
harm
here.
herself.
Why you
They'll
like
give you
this,
the
Arthur?
courage you need to survive.
They will.
Sure they will. Now, have I ever lied to you?
Like every time you've ever spoken.
I'll come back for you once Celica is safe. It's scary, but don't give in to fear. Don't despair, no matter what.
I won't. I promise. After all, I'm Laffy's older sister, and your student.
That was a weird thing to say. You always did have a habit of giving exposition. That probably sounded better in sub, I guess. But still, I want to hear the main voices before I decide on if I'm doing sub or dub.
Celica.
Oh yeah, that's probably not, is that the Ninetales? I immediately regret that. I immediately regret saying that. Oh, it's the warden. It's just the warden. Jen? I forget. Alright, that's probably not drained. I do like the art style for the cutscenes. Oh, it's just straight up Devil Burner. That's pretty good. I don't think Nero ever. Well, actually, yeah, he did. He did dead people with the Devil Burner, but still. I don't hear voices. I'm just gonna hope that that's intended. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there was meant to be voice acting there. Yeah, I'll check the settings. Maybe the voices went down or something. Oh, yeah, I found it fits it. I'll be able to fix it right after this scene. I would fix it now, but I don't know if pressing start will skip this or not. So until then, off to a good start, I guess. So Arthur is alive. I kind of thought that he was. I kind of thought from that scene that Arthur was either going to be alive or was either going to be dead or or they were just going to betray us or something. Because it was it was a little ominous, at least. Yeah, it's a problem with playing in surround sound instead of stereo on PC. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can fix that. Or test
Rest
it.
up.
Yep, there we go.
All right? Don't forget to take. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting. You better be.
Alright, let's see if I can make the camera go a little bit faster. Yeah, I've been putting this off for ages, but I keep just forgetting about it. It's a little better. This reminds me of the house from Twilight Princess. I can't get over there. I'm not sure if that was a... What's this thing on my arm? It's probably related to the thing that was in the other place. On my arm. Tarnished coin minted centuries ago. The silver should fetch the silver should fetch a decent price. It's been a long time since I streamed one of these games. I keep jumbling my words. Many books line Arthur's bookshelves. The Celestial Chronicles, handwritten notes on the world's historic ruins. On reading historical impressionist strips, it looks like some kind of dictionary of a foreign language. Alright. Minimap. Alright. Press X to display the minimap. Or area map. Alright, I'll probably need that a lot.
Wars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Okay, so Laufey needs medicine then. Hopefully I didn't just miss what she needs the medicine for, but I'm assuming it hasn't been said yet. Beside a grave marker for Arthur and Cecilia's Celita's unborn child. Freudian slip there with the Simon and Garfunkel song. Stands the gravestones of Velvet's parents and her sister Celita. Inscribed on the tiny pillar are the following words. This little life will spread its wings and soar through the skies. And is this the same thing? Yeah, the same thing. Alright, the way to go is this way, so I'm going to check everywhere else first. It doesn't look to be anything here. Obtain nutmeg, a condition condiment used to take the edge off of meats and fishes. Yeah, you know that intro scene where Sound of Silence slowly faded in over Velvet's arm? Yeah, that was hype. Never gonna forget that classic scene. Also at the FF14 borders there. Dinner plans.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it. I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
Velvet is way too cheerful for that character design I saw on the cover for this tape, so I feel like I'm just waiting for something bad to happen. Oh, I forgot to read the dialogue. It's just warming up, isn't it? The leaves change earlier every year. I wonder what could be causing it all. Talking to himself, was he? Now that you mentioned it, Arthur used to have that same old habit, didn't he? It's completely true. When I was headed back from the shop, I saw Laphicet talking to someone, but he was all alone. Isn't that right, Othello? Yeah. Was Laffy talking to Ceres? What was he doing at the store alone? I can't talk to him.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer.
Oh, so that's what Celica
It's
has.
good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
Yeah, that's probably not the best thing to say. But yeah, I guess that's what Celica has, the demon blight. I'm guessing the medicine for that isn't like something normal though. Like, I doubt you can just pick that up at the store on the way home.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet
Also, I guess that means this is gonna be like
No,
near where the
not yet.
enemies are used to be
He needs a
human,
little more rest, I think.
like the
Aw, too
Gestalt.
bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it.
Laphicet's illness sure is persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps
Oh wait,
coming
it's
back.
Laphicet that
Like
has the
clockwork.
illness.
The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible.
I was confusing the
Let
names.
me know if there's anything
I
can
guess
do to help.
Laphicet has the
Thanks,
demon
but
blight
we'll
then.
be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
Alright, so I guess the opening is what was happening in the intro.
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
Hi, Velvet. Doing a little shopping today? Just stocking up before heading out. A hunter's only good as his supplies after all. How's the baby doing, by the way? We're all quite healthy, thank you. Do you want to try changing the little one's diaper? It won't be long before you're doing it for real, you know? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I'm only 16. That I can do, though. Or I just completely made up that line, I don't know. Time passes quicker than you think, and you're a pretty girl. I'm sure the boys in this town will pick up on that, and the boys from out of town, too. Velvet... It reminds me of, like, the beginning of, what am I thinking of? I didn't mean to stare at you. Alright, dear. Take care now. You hear? It reminds me of the beginning of, like, what am I thinking of? Not the beginning of Nier to... Well, actually, yeah, it is kind of like the beginning of Nier with the opening cutscene just being the bleakest thing in the world. And then hard cut to just, like, this nice village where everything's pretty calm. Hey Velvet, if you need any hunting supplies, come to me. Not that there's anywhere else to do. Alright, so let's buy... I'll buy 1 apple gel. I'm gonna assume he doesn't mind that I'm just rifling through his things. 3 kinds of treasure chests can be found in various places in the world. Each contains different kinds of items. Topper chest consumables. Silver is standard, gold is exceptional. Alright, so... Okay, I like that they're labeled like that. Alright, equipment. Oh, the blade comes out of that thing. Okay. That is a very brutal name for just the first weapon. Did I talk to him already? Oh no, it just has a different icon over him. I guess I didn't talk to him yet. Leet. Hope I didn't just steal that from that guy. Ooh, I absolutely did misread one of those words, but we're just gonna move right past that. And the ears are simply delectable. Does that pig have a... Oh, I thought the pig was wearing a hat for a second. Oh, just... Apple gel. Did I miss anything? Cannot interact with the cat. Tragic. Right, oh, so the icons don't go away when I do that. I still have the treasure chest icons. Save points. Looks like the Castlevania. Looks like the Symphony of the Night save points. If that's the one I'm thinking of. They say the outlaws hold up in the Mordana woods, all tamed down with demon blight. We have to consider defending the village. Yeah, but you were saying that a fence like this wouldn't stand up against an assault by demons. And maintaining it is hard when there are so few of us. We need to build something stronger. You say we need to build a wall for these demons. Hey Velvet, have you heard the news? There are some folks going around pretending to be exorcists and tricking. That is a very extreme job to fate. I feel like there are easier options. They say they can see things that are invisible to the ordinary eyes. You've heard that one before, right? Oh, you talking about Arthur? This is just a rumor I heard. These are trying times we live in, no matter how you slice it. I would say we can't be too cheerful. This is absolutely gonna turn into Nier, isn't it? Alright, maybe I don't need to talk to literally everyone. I probably still will, though. Alright. Tranquil words, I kinda doubt that. Look at this forest of fallen giants.
This area looks promising.
What did that mushroom say? Type of mushroom to be used in medicine, worth gathering. Comfrey.
There! Prickle boar!
Oh, you just run straight into it. Combo attacks are performed based on the number of souls. Let me go ahead and check the stream audio real quick. Alright, sounds fine. Sorry about that, just wanted to make sure. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, it's like real time. By stunning, defeating, or inflicting status elements upon enemies, you can get souls, allowing for more combos. There you go.
Here goes. Not bad.
I just straight up have lunar phase.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
We just ticked that pig to death when we had a knife.
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about...
I know this
Picklebore?
voice.
Yeah, Picklebore! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from
Is that Matty
eating them.
Mura? Yeah, that's Matty Mura. I know that voice. Alright, use up the Soul Gauge SG. Use LB to defend. Oh, and you can also like slide back.
Right, here goes! Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak. Not bad.
Routine Dabble Gel. And, which way do I do? This way, I think. Or Fragment. It's how to say stun this even in the early games. Or even in the early game. Oh, this is where it was before. This is where the place in the intro was.
Right, here goes! Not bad.
I like the combat. It's a lot better than just like
Should be enough
standard
to cover the
turn-based.
medicine. I'd better bring these to the store. This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that
It
nonsense.
definitely is. It absolutely is. I mean, that is the most hellhole thing I've ever seen. That is just straight up a date to hell. Anything else here? Do I have a sprint, by the way? I don't think I do. I just unless Velvet doesn't even remember what happened. I guess that's a possibility. But I think she would. This is the real Let's Play curse. Like, people talked about the Let's Play curse being when you're playing games and you're not paying attention to what's happening because you're trying to talk. You know what the real problem is? It's when you're playing through these games and you're trying to make constant commentary to keep viewers, but you just keep rambling until you come up with the dumbest ideas.
Not bad.
That's the real problem with these games. I need something to talk about while I'm doing this, and if I'm just running from place to place, I gotta come up with some kind of theory on what this is, even if it makes no sense.
Right, here goes.
I do really like this combat system. There we go.
Is that all?
Oh, I missed an item.
Right, here goes.
Oh, and I missed a pit.
Not bad.
Something I always gotta get used to in these JRPGs is that, like, I keep being like, nah, maybe I shouldn't talk to everyone, maybe I shouldn't do literally everything just so I can actually finish this Let's Play in a decent amount of time. That's not even a thing in these games. Like, this is gonna be like 100 hours, probably.
Wait, the boars I hunted. Are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Sorry, I just had to adjust my seat. There we go. Hidden arts focus on damage and attack range, but use more of your SG than martial arts. Searing Edge is effective against beasts. Gain the advantage by exploiting your enemy's weak spots. Arts. Okay, let's see. Tearing Thorn, let's have that lead to... Let's do a YXBA. Oh, I never decided on what A does. Let's see. Slicing Foot. Rising Moon. Oh, wait, let's do Searing Edge. Searing Edge. Gouging Spin. Rising Moon. I like the idea of finishing off with Rising. I really like that you can just make your own combo order. Oh.
Cirrus.
And it's probably Arthur.
An exorcist art.
Pride and anxiety.
Oh, it's not.
Pity for the enemy. Thrill of victory. Your emotions run too
Oh, it is.
hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Luffy
It's
6
just
minutes.
like, is the fifth one about talking to yourself? Is, might not want to do that when other people are right there.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Right.
One more thing. I saw a group of demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
Now in public, Tatum.
I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
No, I decided to Devil
Do
Breaker.
you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
That is the most anime line I've ever heard.
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Does he just use that as like an everyday expression?
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
He's gonna get himself killed just so he doesn't have to have Tish. I don't really like Tish. It's not that great. It's overrated. I'm not a fan of the Tish hype.